Apple's iPad lineup has never been this confusing, or this exciting. With the new iPad Pro already running on the cutting-edge M5 chip, users are now asking one key question: what happens to the iPad Air? After all, it's now 2 generations behind, stuck with the M3 while its premium sibling races ahead. But according to fresh leaks and insider reports, the next iPad Air is shaping up to be more than just a modest refresh. Even if some long-awaited features are still off the table, the iPad Air only got its M3 upgrade in 2025 with no real design overhaul. The same flat-edged aluminum body, Touch ID power button, and dual-size options, 11-inch and 13-inch, remain unchanged. The only notable difference was support for the new Magic Keyboard, though that's an optional extra. Despite that, the Air continues to be Apple's most balanced tablet, thin, light, and powerful enough for most users, with an excellent value proposition, especially the 11-inch model, which still undercuts every other M-chip device in Apple's lineup. Now the big question is what Apple plans next. According to multiple, the iPad Air M4 won't be getting OLED just yet. That technology will stay exclusive to the iPad Pro for a few more years. Instead, Apple seems to be working on a more advanced LED panel. Not quite OLED, but better than the current Liquid Retina LCD. The first Air models with OLED are reportedly not expected until the M6 or M7 generation, meaning users looking for those deep blacks and ultra-thin displays will have to wait until around 2028. Under the hood, the M4 chip will be the star of this update. Built on a 3nm architecture, it's more efficient and powerful, promising not just a performance bump, but longer battery life too. The M4 brought impressive gains to the MacBook Pro, and with the iPad Air's design staying the same, Apple could use that efficiency to squeeze out even more screen-on time. However, it's unlikely that the Air will feature the full M4 configuration seen in the Pro. Apple will probably bin down the chip slightly, just as it did with the M3 Air, meaning a 9-core CPU and a 10-core GPU are the most likely specs. As for RAM, the M3 iPad Air shipped with 8GB, but considering the iPad Pro M5 and iPhone 17 Pro lineup both now start with 12GB, it would make sense for Apple to follow suit. It's not confirmed yet, but leaks suggest Apple might finally boost the base configuration to 12GB for better multitasking and future iPadOS features. That would be a significant improvement, especially for creative users who rely on multiple heavy apps. Apple's roadmap for 2026 indicates the new iPad Air is scheduled for release in the first half of 2026, likely around March or April, aligning with the brand's usual spring refresh cycle. A summer reveal at WWDC remains possible if internal testing faces delays, but it's unlikely to slip beyond that. Pricing, thankfully, should remain consistent. Thanks to stable component costs and unchanged tariffs, sources close to Apple's supply chain claim no major adjustments are expected. The 11-inch iPad Air M4 is expected to start at $599, while the 13-inch variant should begin at $799, both for Wi-Fi-only models.